streaming, and then go on to the other one, and it will connect, and then it will have a go live button.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh no! Oh, it's just doing it. Nice.
You're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
I think it's working.
It is.
Maybe.
I think so. It says it
thank
do.
you.
It is. It's come up on my phone.
Ooh.
Oh my god, is nyxrising live streaming?
nyxrising is live streaming?
Oh my god, guys.
Does nyxrising is live stream? Can I have my phone so I can do a tweet?
Does it?
Does it?
Oh, it's not time for Howard, sir.
It's time for Howard, apparently.
No, sir, please, no,
No,
sir.
it's Bee's birthday. It's
And
time
my
for
wine,
Bee
please.
Hey, we're already getting happy birthdays.
It's not Howard.
Happy
I
birthday.
can't see the chat booth.
You got to click on the,
Oh, you didn't realise you popped it.
Yeah.
and then click on that screen as well to get it in the front. There we go.
Yeah, nice.
Hi!
Hello, everybody.
Thank you for birthdays.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Is my birthday today.
It's birthday.
That's right.
Is birthday. I'm birthed.
Birthday.
As in Shrek! I only just found out today is Shrek's birthday too, and that's like,
It's not Shrek's birthday, it's the release date of the first film.
that's close enough though.
20
Exactly.
years today.
Oh,
Good
Right.
god.
I was 12.
5.
Hi.
Don't
Huh?
look at me like that.
You're not allowed to have been 5.
Baby.
You were all 5 once.
No.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
think I'm
7
saying
years
five.
off, like before you.
Yeah. And what?
And what?
It's not my fault you guys liked me enough to make me hang out with you.
Make you.
Make.
God, we at knife point hang out with us, Chase.
Thank you for all the birthdays.
Oh, it's so nice to have all you people
It's
here.
been so long since we live streamed. It was like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long.
Did we even... Yeah, we had like a pre-Christmas live stream, didn't we?
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
going to say, wasn't it Halloween?
No, we did a
It was
Christmas
a little
one.
bit before Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Trace is the baby of the group.
Yes.
I
He's a
am the old
bubby.
man of the group.
The whiskey
Old
grandpa.
man B!
See, I turned 32 today.
32.
32!
32. And then it's Sasha, then it's
Yes.
then it's Chase.
These two by months and then me
Yeah.
by...
Many years.
Years.
Many a years.
Many years.
We're trying to stream on Twitch, but he crapped out, which is
Just
fun.
did not want to play.
No.
Which is fun.
Ooh.
Fine.
Let me go tweet your birthday link.
Is the audio only on one side? It might be because the microphone's there. How about if I do this? I can just move the audio over to that way instead, and now it's on the other side.
Away from it.
ASMR it.
How about here? Is that fine? I'll just lean back. Can you hear everybody?
Lean back. Lean back.
It'll start it in the hay. Loft. The cricket. It'll start it in the hay.
Loft.
Sorry, we've got brainworms tonight.
Oh, the
Hi,
worms
Lizzie.
are mad today.
Hello, hello.
Bonsoir!
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Mad brainworms.
Mad brainworms. What's the other one that was in my head earlier today? That
Woof, woof,
bark, bark, woof, 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 bark, bark.
Woof, woof, woof.
Oh my God.
Woof, 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 bark, bark, bark.
Hey clown, Jester, you have done it again. Was in the bar for the circus and you're doing it foolishly. Hi, thank you. Yes,
Hello.
this stream is supposed to be on Twitch, but Twitch fucked up.
Twitch
So
did not want.
Twitch. Twatched.
if it's quiet, just higher it up. Let me try and see if there's anything I can do on here. I don't think there is. Not onto microphone.
Hello, I'm getting very close to you now. Oop.
I mean, it's up full on the software. Like, absolutely all the way to the top.
How's that? Is that better?
Please.
I think that might be better.
Miss you too, Lucy. Ow.
Are you okay? Oh no.
You're in a state.
I am in such a state. Someone help.
Don't
the
ever
birthday
put me in a
state.
situation.
We just went and
State
spent
of
a day at a really nice, like
Garden,
garden
like,
estate.
country house.
It was so nice.
It was a surprise.
Yeah, I didn't know where we were
For
going.
all of us, because none of us knew we were doing it this morning.
No.
No.
But it was really nice to actually be outside in the sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I just like vibed lying down on the earth, my arms outspread, just ah.
We're on full Earth Day.
Oh god, happy birthday, Earth Day.
Become one
Birthday,
with the
birthday.
mulch.
When you're Earth sign in your Western zodiac and your like Eastern zodiac, and you're born on Earth Day.
Just got a vibe on the ground.
Just gotta vibe on the ground, man. Just gotta. Also, hi, Limey. Hi.
Hi.
Bye,
Hello.
Don't you be pacing.
It was lit, I tell you.
I see what they're doing.
Yeah, fam.
What are they doing?
We love.
Just like, I will go outside now.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, bark.
Woof, bark, bark, bark.
Ah, it was a good birth.
Well, good birth.
Is
not done
well
yet.
tired,
And you
mate.
want to have good soup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Good soup. Give me that green. What green? What green do you want?
Witch's ink. Do tell.
No bark, bark, bark.
It's not for you. It's not your birthday.
No.
It's not your birthday. It's not about you.
Yay, glad you enjoyed the episode yesterday. Can't wait for next
Yesterday's
week.
episode was fucking cool.
It was so good.
Episode.
This little block of episodes is very, very good. No clowns.
No clowns.
It was like somebody in the Discord was like, oh, we finally got to know all of Astra's backstory. I was like,
Not even.
no. Oh,
Just the-
no.
just the-
Just the tip of the iceberg.
Just the tip of Astra's backstory.
Literally. There is so much to him.
Mm-hmm.
So much.
Everybody be having more to reveal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We be those kinds of D&D players.
Yeah.
But backstory is king.
Mm-hmm.
Backstory is king.
It's the slow burn of backstory.
Hugh.
Da, da, da. But yeah, how is everyone? Has anyone else been watching the live parties? 'Cause it's hello.
I'll be right back.
Oh.
Oh.
Where are you going?
Out.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
You're going to let me outside?
No.
I feel like alone.
Hello?
Excuse you.
I'm kidding. I love you guys.
Dude.
Slow burn is the sweetest. We will do all the slow burn in all the different ways.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Gotta eke it out.
Like, what's the point of just rushing it?
Also, like, natural progression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You get a little treat every week.
Almost
rather
a
than just-
natural selection, then. If you don't subscribe to the slow burn, natural selection will come for you.
It took me so long to get like any Astra stuff out because I kept being like, is it too soon?
Dude, it's been like 40 something episodes.
I know, but I'm still like,
Like all of us have revealed something at this point.
but I don't wanna.
You owe people crumbs.
No! I don't wanna be known!
Right, so we're going to get to the end of the campaign and no one's going to know anything about Astra.
Yeah.
And we're never going to do his storyline.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Just like me, wishes to be unknowable.
Stop
Well,
that, you.
That's not what D&D is.
Shit.
You signed up for this.
Mm-hmm.
Publicising your D&D game.
Shit.
B, I feel so alone. Chase, Sasha, and the 75 people watching the stream. Hello.
Thank you, Limey.
Thank you, Limey.
I love you all.
I'm so alone.
I'm so alone.
I'm so alone.
Yeah, Cassian had a drink.
Little drinky.
More than a little drinky.
He got a little bit hammered.
He got a little bit crunk.
Yeah, of course we're still in touch with JD and Kat.
Yeah, I play games with JD all the time.
Yeah. Thank you, Hannah. Happy
Thank you
birthday!
That's all.
Yes, we are still in touch with JD and Kat.
Most certainly.
Good eggs.
I'm down to play
But
another
unfortunately,
game
they do
with
live
him.
in
He won't
Sweden,
start
which
yet.
means
He's
bit
very
of
busy.
distance.
He's very busy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would have played this weekend had I not been doing this and also another game.
Yeah.
He's just like, now I have driving lessons.
Oh, good.
Good for him, though.
Yeah.
Has been saying he's wanted to do them for ages.
Nice.
Yeah. He had to sort out all of his Swedish citizenship and banking and stuff
Yeah.
for a really long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can imagine that took a while.
Also COVID.
They wouldn't acknowledge him. They would, like, not acknowledge him as a real person for a long time.
No!
Or something like that.
Acknowledge JD.
Thank you. It was a good day, and thank you. These two and I made it a very special day. We were very happy.
Good little day.
In the flowers.
Yeah,
and
just went and
trees.
vibed in like a estate's garden. Like we were allowed to be. Like we didn't
Okay.
pay to go
Funny.
there. We didn't just go to a random like estate and just be like, we're going into your gardens.
It was great though because there was like barely anyone there.
So good.
So nice.
And they were like, they had like only two people or like two sets of groups were allowed to book online, and then they had two sets of groups open for just if you walked in. So they were like monitoring how many people were going in the gardens and keeping it at a really low number. So we were like, okay, it mustn't be that big. It was huge.
Yeah.
We
Like, it
barely
took us a
saw
couple
anything.
hours.
8 acres, in fact.
8 acres. Happy birthday, bears.
Where do you stand on the discourse?
Is that Colin?
No.
No.
It's Wiggles.
This is Wiggles, the caterpillar from Sainsbury's.
Happy current events to you.
Happy funeral march song to you. It's really hard to get the candles in because it's made of solid chocolate.
Yep.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Thank you. You've killed him.
He's on fire.
He's sacrificed.
He's evolved.
An imposter. No one must ever know.
No one must ever know. Soups.
I love him. Thank you.
Like, he's not got the crappy, like, imposter face that, like, the Tesco's one has. Nice.
Too powerful.
Too powerful.
There we go.
Make a
Yay!
wish.
And cake. Cake! I would like a word.
It is he.
I was like,
One
yeah,
of
I'm not gonna.
many.
That's the one thing that we did post-COVID that I'm like, ooh, blowing on a cake,
Thank you,
huh?
Jet.
Thank you, Jet!
Okay, chat.
Thank you, Sarai, as well, who's donated through the tip jar down below, which in the tip jar down below means that like YouTube gets to take none of it and it all comes to us, which is very
Thank
good.
you, Alec.
Thank you, Alec!
Chat. Very important. For those of you who are aware of the chocolate cake caterpillar discourse, where do you stand? Whose superiority side are you on?
Like, I promise I'm not a Tory, but I really like Colin.
I enjoy Colin. He is the OG. But, like, I don't understand
I don't understand
the
the
Cuthbert
beef.
hate.
Like,
It's too much beef for
like,
me.
let them have it.
Yeah.
It's because no matter who else does it, M&S were like, you do it cheaper, Aldi, because you're there for the working, you're the labour of like the rest of the shopping trains.
So fuck you.
So fuck you. And
What?
they just went full Tory.
We're talking about
The-
Colin discourse.
Yeah, everyone's like free Cuthbert, so...
Yeah.
Free Cuthbert!
I don't really care about Colin because I don't think I ever had M&S caterpillar cake as a child.
Oh, we always did.
See, Colin was what we got at a regular choice whenever it was someone's birthday.
But no. Like,
Free Cuthbert.
free Cuthbert.
Who wants to eat the ass?
I'm gonna eat the
No.
ass. I'm taking this, I'm leaving.
I just want to eat some
want to eat some ass.
I'll have his head.
Yeah, you're the birthday
deserve
person. You get the head.
The face
A
of
face.
Wiggles.
Wiggles face. It's for you. It's not about
So
you.
wait, so the Sainsbury's one's called Wiggles.
Yeah.
Doesn't even begin with the C, so what's the point?
Get on with it.
Like, the Morrison's one is called Morris. It's like, come on.
And yes, this will be on YouTube just because.
But also I love that the
Hi, Stacey!
Aldi went
Hello.
for Cuthbert. Like there's
Yeah.
so many C names and they were like Cuthbert.
Cuthbert.
Sounds like a Tory.
Sounds like a caterpillar.
Not Carl or Clive.
I think
Charles.
both of those are taken.
Charlie.
I don't think that's taken.
I like that. I feel like I've intimidated people by just
Yes,
like
Wiggles.
snipping out the candles. But how
He's
else?
just powerful like that.
How else do you do
But
it?
it doesn't hurt.
I am not a Tory. I'm not a Tory.
It's like we're not a Tory, but
Like the
like
closest
corner shop
supermarket.
is a M&S, like an
Yeah.
M&S.
M&S. That's all we get access to. Unless we want to do like a 25-minute walk.
Ugh.
I was like, no, I'd rather.
And then
I'd
the only
really
other
rather
option
not.
aside from the Sainsbury's is Waitrose, which is worse.
Okay, I'm gonna admit something here on stream.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
the question.
Confession.
Alec has asked,
Yes.
do we still have celery?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna make a confession.
I'm not a Tory, but
When we moved home from the previous house into this one, so almost 2 years ago, a year
was
and
it
a
not
half,
in the house that we all lived together?
Nope.
Okay.
we looked at celery.
And
Both
you
of
looked at
them.
me.
Both of them. We looked at both the celeries in the eyes, and we were like, we have moved past the need for celery.
We have evolved.
We have evolved past the desire to have celery.
Someone
So
else.
we hid them in the attic, in the other house, in like the insulation foam in the attic. So I don't know if they've been found, but whoever digs in the insulation foam in the attic in the previous house will just find 2 celery jars. Of
Just the fact that you took the effort to put them in the insulation.
course I did.
Nothing if not extra.
So yeah, he's F.
To both of them.
F to both of them. Oh, I wish we were on Streamlabs. I have like a press F,
Have to pay respect.
F to pay respects button.
Does he deserve respect?
No. God, no. I really do hope that somebody like finds them and believes that their house is haunted. Like, that is the dream.
It's a very cryptic thing to find.
Mm-hmm.
Truly. Because how do you explain that?
You don't. That's it. You just don't. You're just
I
like...
didn't want to break it in case it genuinely cursed us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's like the graffiti that R and I had in our house when we lived together, like 8 years ago or something, which just said, in the gravest instance, in like...
And it was just in
Really?
the basement. There was nothing else in the basement except an old wooden chair in the centre of the basement. And a really low
and just trash everywhere. It was so cryptic.
in the gravest
Gravest
instance.
instance. What?
Thank you! Brass! Hi! Lots of friendly smoochies and hugs. Thank you.
Love.
And it is quite cursed. But yeah, so celery belongs to, we don't know.
Whoever lives there now.
But yeah, we do enjoy just putting cursed items somewhere.
We all have tattoos.
We all have tattoos.
Yeah.
Want more.
It is many tattoos.
Da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba.
Mine are on my legs.
My biggest ones are on my back, and I'm just like, meh.
It's
Meh.
tats.
Tis tats. Want more.
Gonna get more tat next month.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Stacey.
Oh, thank you, Stacey,
Thank you,
baby.
Daisy.
Thank you, Angel.
Love.
Biggest love. Oh my god, it's birthday. Someone asked earlier how old I am. 32. And I don't care. I know lots of people are like, oh my god, when you get past your teens, then you might as well die. But it's like, no, do you know what? 30's been pretty fun,
Still
actually.
live that evil life.
Hell yeah!
Mm-hmm.
I'm living the life that I couldn't as a teenager. It's like the queer way, isn't it? You're just like, oh, I couldn't be the person I wanted to be as a teenager, so now I'm not a teenager. I'm going to be the absolute, like, e-girl.
Me vibing
Me-
with a nice coffee and depression, like...
Thank you! Oh, got it me as a birthday present, and it's so cute. I love it. It's got a little microphone as well.
You're so adorable.
I love it. It's so cute.
Yeah.
It's for streaming because I'm going to be doing a lot more Twitch streams when they work. So if you've not heard that, we need to move again soon because our landlady wants to move back into this house, and then hopefully where we're moving we'll have better internet because I really like streaming. But my god, you know what it takes.
No.
No, mama.
You're not allowed, Chucky.
Not for you.
You'll die.
It's not about you. It's not your birthday.
Oh, Elizabeth, you're right. 30s is you just start not caring and it's really freeing.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think I'd get past my 20s, so I'm just like, "Hoo!"
On borrowed time.
I'm fucking lost at what to do, but I'm living.
Vibing with your depression and your iced coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Sniff.
Sniff, 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 sniff. You've had dinner.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
You never fed me.
Never fed boy.
This is all we do.
We refer to each other as the dog.
Bully the dog.
And the cat.
Absolute jerks, a lot of us.
Chino, plants are not for you.
Gina's just like,
Yes, and want them. What if these flowers for boy?
I think this is the tightest I've ever been in my life.
oh baby.
No. You went outside once and had, like, all of the energy gone. You photosynthesized one time.
Also, B woke me up at 6 a.m.
No!
Me?
Yeah.
Me? I didn't do such things.
Yes.
Were you like a
fucking
child on
did.
Christmas Day?
Well, I was dressed by 9 o'clock and usually I'm waking up by 9.
I was
Oh,
like,
thank you,
good
Sarai.
morning and happy birthday.
Oh, it's Vigil. Thank you, Virgil.
Thank you.
Thank you for using the tip jar. I
Oh,
appreciate
these
it.
on your Streamlabs don't know.
Yeah.
Thing. Nice, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody.
Lost and Living is the gateway to cottagecore.
You're right.
Me and Chase are just all about the cabin core,
Yes.
which is like just underappreciated aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's
Thank you.
cottagecore, but just a little bit darker.
Yeah.
It's Hosier aesthetic.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen that he might be dropping a new album this week?
Good.
Oh, excellent.
So be
Andrew.
One of my favourite things lockdown has done is musicians are just like, yeah, whatever.
Honestly,
New album.
Taylor Swift
No
like
warning, like,
banging out
Taylor
3
Swift, like,
albums.
3 albums 1 year.
It was like the Oh Hello suddenly dropping the last part of the Wind series last year.
Just like, we're
Surprise.
not going to warn anything.
There you go.
It's like we've had nothing else to do, so...
And yes, obviously feel free to ask any questions, but we do reserve the right not to answer if we don't want to.
We just vibing.
We're
I'm
just
Just
vibing.
looking at my wild magic search table.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I'm getting well bullied because R has come up with something for like the next gameplay session for Astra.
Oh my god.
You two know what it is, and I'm really scared.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
An Astra thing.
An Astra
it is
thing.
coming.
I'm so ready.
Do not be afraid. Be known.
No!
Yes.
Be known.
Absolutely not!
B, you are literally a YouTuber streaming your birthday.
Not my wine.
My wine.
No wine.
Blended wine.
Nine.
Yes. You've tried to guess, and I'm like, haha, no.
Oh my god, I had like a nightmare about it.
Don't.
Oh god.
Daisy has asked how much do each of us know beforehand because we're all now DMing.
So it's an odd thing of like, we have talked about some story threads for the future, but we try and avoid like sharing too much about what we're planning for a single session.
Yeah.
Or for like an
Obviously-
individual person.
As the main DM, I have to be like, Sasha, you're DMing, can you put this in?
Yeah.
Chase, can you put this in,
Yeah.
please? Because it has to like link up into the main storyline. But I mean, moving forward, we're like trying to keep as much in the dark so we can still enjoy it. But there's obviously, it's quite exciting to know that some things are coming, but not when.
Mhm.
Like,
But also, like, a while ago when we thought we weren't going to be able to continue the show as we had been, we all just told each other our backstories.
yeah,
But
It's
then
like-
it does mean that when we take it in turns to DM, we all know how to hurt and
Yeah.
like infuse each other.
Yeah.
Like we have a shared document of like random stuff that would make each character feel really happy if they came across it. That can be like anything from backstory related stuff to just personality things that they'd really enjoy, like Sariel vibing with fortune telling and stuff like that. And then also stuff that would terrify or deeply upset them
Yeah.
because ha.
And we use it against each other.
Astra's list of things that would make Astra happy is just like
Honestly,
so
like,
easy to please.
Astra in last night's episode, like a kid in a
Oh my
candy
God,
shop, was
it
just
really
so sweet.
Yeah.
It was so lovely. I love them.
They were just living their best. Anna wants to know, are you going to do another myth chaser chase?
I mean, it's not something we really talked about
doing lots
more
of.
of.
Mm-hmm.
If
like,
more ideas come.
if more ideas come, but at the moment I feel like it's a very high effort, low reward
Thank you,
endeavour.
AJ.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Thank you, AJ.
AJ!
Oh, thank you. That's so cute. Favorite D&D race and class.
God, I think we've answered this a million times. And probably like a different answer every time.
Yeah.
Mine always stays Tiefling cleric. Tiefling cleric.
Furbolg Warlock.
Tiefling / Asimar Warlock.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Drow.
Yeah. Drow.
Drow.
A Doral.
Cleric or bard.
Claude.
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 Drow, cleric, bard, multi-class. Like that one session we played.
Yeah.
17 levels of cleric and one
level
bard.
of bard.
That one lemon bard that came in clutch.
Chase basically said it's a high effort, low
Low reward.
thing to do, and if an idea strikes that really strikes, then there will be another one. But until then, we vibing.
We vibing.
We're doing what we can.
Got more important LOTP things to be doing.
Yeah, and we're just enjoying doing Life at the Party a lot.
Yeah.
It's our big creative thing.
Alec has asked what Sarah and Cassie's multi-classes would be.
No.
Sariel Barbarian, if she had the stats.
If
If
she
she
had
had
the
the
stats
stats
for it,
for
it
it.
would be just so
Delicious.
beautiful.
Maybe she
Would thou
will.
like to live deliciously?
I would.
Maybe she will.
I would need a lot in strength. I am minus in strength right now. The fact that you need those prerequisites though is so garbage.
It is. And yeah, you can ask questions about Dawnbringers. Feel
Yeah, you
free.
can.
Doesn't mean we'll answer them if you ask things that we can't answer. But
But we will do our best.
Same about Delphos gang as well.
Just Fortuné.
Yeah, considering that is on break for a bit now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Favourite series to film is Life at the Party.
Yeah.
It's good fun.
See, you might have noticed it's like the only thing we film anymore. So
Lol.
Yeah.
I am even writing notes for it as we speak.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
It never stops. The hustle never stops for you.
Welcome to Nyxling,
Welcome
Nav!
to Nyxling!
Welcome to Nyxling.
One of us.
One of us. We are unity.
Oh my god, yes, I know. I shared my birthday with the first Shrek movie. Thank you. Oh my god, I know. Thank you.
Somebody once told me.
If you ever wonder why I'm like such a fucking meme.
The fact was though that
Wink.
Chase found this on Twitter like hours ago, saying like, "Oh my god, it's Shrek's 20th birthday." Neither of us clocked that it's the same day as your birthday until like an hour ago when we were both at the dinner table. Like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Of course it is.
Well, like I said, like as a queer child who was very much in the closet and like anxious and nervous, I was always like shy and quiet and like never myself. And now I'm 32, I'm just like
Time to be
all
down.
of the trash.
Hugh.
Someone was convinced that Daisy was convinced that Pandora would be a warlock. What were the chances?
I was on a seesaw during that scene.
You were on a seesaw and then the sea was
Oh,
like,
I-
no!
You said you were like, what if I just did it?
I was like, what if I did it for shits and gigs?
It would have been so unprepared.
I know, right? Like the fact that I want her to get higher, like way higher in Wizard. Like I was like, I hadn't even considered multiclassing. I was like, I just wanted to get to like the top tier of Wizard because she would.
Wizards go so powerful.
Yeah, she's gonna be a tank.
Yeah, and like next level, she would get 5th level wizard spells.
And like I think there's a lot of potential story there, which is going to be a lot more interesting. Like that still
Yeah.
needs to come out.
The conflict of it as opposed
Yeah.
to the accepting of it.
Yeah. Because she's still in such denial that her mother was a warlock. Because she was convinced her mother was a sorcerer.
So tragic. I love her. Also, thank you to whoever just donated $3. You didn't put your name, so it just came up on PayPal. Like you've received $3 from.
From someone.
You know.
From another.
Thank you to that person.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We've had a few more as well.
10:30, time to be feral.
Is there a possibility of LGP to walk into the other half of the team as NPCs later on?
For like the Delphos people.
Or maybe like
No, do you mean the
Boblin
characters
and-
from the Origin series?
yeah.
It's not going to happen because they're not
Yeah.
our characters and therefore we don't want to do anything with them that would be like...
Not disrespectful, but like not true to how they like Kat and
Exactly,
JD would play them.
And they are personal characters to the people who created them.
Exactly.
So we won't be taking control of
Yeah,
them.
that's just not fair.
That goes for characters like Orenthius as well. Like he won't be coming back.
Nope.
Yeah.
So
And it's really sad, but they'll be coming back. Obviously, if JD and Kat have the chance to come over to the UK and like we can have them back on. But
they can guest or they can share their stories separately, but you won't see
we won't be
us
playing their
playing
characters.
them, unfortunately.
no, that would be like me taking over Sariel for something
Yeah,
because
which
you
would
can't
be
be
wild.
that. So it's
Yeah,
like
it's like nah.
don't sit right. But yeah, we've got lots of other NPCs though.
Hugh.
Oh my god, someone wants to know more about Valorian or Jackson. What do you want to know?
Oh my
wanna
god,
know?
I love them.
I feel like they spilled all their beans.
Yeah,
They
they,
did spill a
had
lot
2
of beans.
episodes to spill their beans, and so they did.
So I feel like-
one-shot characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just one-shot characters. But I feel like Valorian went back because he's from that city that we went past,
Correct.
Koresh, in Dawnbringers that was completely destroyed. And obviously, because it's 1,000 years in the future,
Yeah.
like it's 1,000 years difference between Dawnbringers and Delphos, and it's like, oh, the story of what happened to this city that Valorian was part
Just
of.
turned up and the city got wrecked.
Well, Koresh is one of the cities that was wrecked by Asonis Galea, and we talked about this just before it Shapeborn. That happens in 753, and Delphos is currently in 745. So
Yeah.
Koresh has less than 10 years before it gets destroyed.
That's really sad.
So Valorian might just...
Be on the front lines of
Oh
that
god,
happening.
that's really sad.
Valorian would probably die.
Yeah, probably don't
Like, if we go to Koresh at some point, and I would love to do it as a dungeon crawl, I have ideas for it. If we ever do that, like, maybe you'll see his freaking axe or his very small armor pop up.
It's very small armor.
He never got better armor, bless him.
It's just this really big skeleton with really tiny armor on it.
Oh, that makes me really sad. I love Valorian. But yeah, he would try his best to protect Koresh and probably just go down swinging because he wants to earn that knight title.
Yeah.
Jax went back to find his people because everything that happened on the quest made him realise that he shouldn't have thrown himself into exile.
Oh.
He was like,
Soft man.
I owe it to these people to like actually atone for stuff and let them decide as opposed to being like, no, I'm leaving. I've had enough of myself.
Mood.
Very soft.
I know you're doing an Aussie accent, but it high-key sounds like Michael Caine.
Do you even lift Master Wayne?
I'm going to build an even bigger Ben. Big fuck
Big
off
fuck
Ben,
off Ben.
I'll call it. Visible from the Ukraine.
Big fuck off, Ben.
That's gonna be a location in Marlborough or something.
Big
Just
fuck off.
fuck off.
I can't wait to go to Marlborough. And it to just be like,
so lit.
I just want it to be like the American version of London, where it's
Yeah,
like,
oh my
hello,
God.
hello, hello.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
that one episode of Parks and Rec where Ron goes to.
It's a clock. We have those.
We have those in America.
You will accept my dollar. The world's greatest currency.
And yes, Delphos is 1,000 years before Life of the Party, like the Dawnbringers
Yeah. It started. We did
in the hayloft.
Stop.
No, we're in 741 right now, so it's 1,004 years.
Ago.
1,003 years before Dawnbringers.
Yeah.
Just tapping the door. He's seen Taika do it, so now he's just like,
Cute.
This is what happens. You pat pat.
Pat, pat.
I see. When the Dawnbringers go to Erin, will they find some info about Icarus, Pandora, Maze, and Damon? Here's the thing, because we don't know how their story ends yet.
Yep.
We're
It
like,
would be odd to put information in and then be tied to having to make sure that happens.
Yeah.
which was like originally the plan for these characters.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be so much shorter of a series.
It was
gonna be
supposed to be
like
like
a
a
10
really,
episode
really
thing.
short series, and like
And
we
then
had a
lot of them
very
much.
set idea for how these characters were gonna stop. They were gonna commit undo. And yeah, so like that all changed, and like we extended the Alex,
Alex, what's Alex done?
thank you so much.
Alex.
Bless you.
Alex.
We
You're
miss you
lovely.
so much, Alex.
Thank you, Auntie Alex.
Auntie Alex.
My Goliathon.
Countess Balthazar, yeah.
Yes.
Absolute
Yes.
Balthazar vibes. If any of you have met Alex, you will understand that Alex is the sweetest person to ever grace this planet.
True.
Powerful.
It's so powerful, like could break you like an absolute twig with a single hand,
But
you
chooses kindness.
chooses kindness and just has the best, most warm, loving hugs. God, I miss you, Alex.
Oh no, I've talked myself into sadness.
Oh no.
Oh God, I miss you so much. Yes, you.
Miss breakfast in our deli at Capsicum.
Oh,
Curtis!
Curtis.
Curtis.
French toast!
Fuck
I
yeah.
love him.
No, Tiger,
No
no
screaming. It's
screaming.
not about you.
No, this is my day.
It's not about you.
It's not about you.
It's not
about you, Tiger.
Tiger.
Are we okay?
No!
Can we tell them what the original plan for the Delphos trio was? Or
Quad.
quad?
Quad.
Yeah, let me tell it very carefully.
Yeah, I
about
was
the
gonna
say,
spells I
yeah.
might still use. So the original plan for the Delphos squad revolved around the original plan for Damon, which was Damon's original purpose before the Dawnbringers series actually stopped. Damon existed, and he existed for the purpose of swapping out with Vandal at one point in the story in the future, in the original story. So Damon was going to get hurtled into the
Stasis.
future, 1,000 years in the future, in essentially a time stop. And the Delphos trio, in our original plan for the series, when it was going to be really short, were going to be instrumental in getting him to the place he needed to be in order for that to happen.
Yeah.
And it would be like a big showdown, sort of leading to this time stop event in which the Delphos trio would all give their lives in order for this to happen. And that's really tragic. Now I
It's
think
really
about
tragic.
it.
But then we loved him too much, and so we couldn't do it.
And also, we had a show to
Yeah.
do.
We were suddenly like, oh, we have to make this long term.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was gonna be Damon was gonna be put in stasis. He's gonna be petrified for 1,000 years and found by the Dawnbringers in the future. And there was gonna be the skeletons of the Delphos trio, which is really sad.
Or was
Yeah.
it like statues of them?
Yeah, because they were all gonna be petrified.
So it just would have been like
stone statues of them, but like not.
Not like.
Not fixable, like
Yeah.
broken.
And you were gonna play Damon for a while and have Landon go off and do something else.
Yeah.
It really hurts my heart.
It really does. It's awful.
Like, oh god, it really hurts. No, I love them too much now.
I can't do it. Like, I love them so much.
Yeah, it's really freaking sad. It was like a great ending for them, and it was part of like the original whole like fate thing was going to be leading up to that.
Then
then we're
we're
like,
to be kept alive to be put
Yeah, that was
somewhere
it.
else.
Like their last fate vision was going to be of the Dawnbringers in the future, and then they were going to go off and do this thing. And I really like it as a an alternate ending, but
But I can't do it.
I can't do it, man.
I just can't do it.
Also, the person that just says they're going to go start Watch Live with the party from the beginning, don't worry, you can start either just as the Delphos, like at the first Delphos episode, or the first
Start
Rising
from the
Dawn.
Rising Dawn.
Start from the Rising Dawn, where we are
It has a
more
recap.
It has a recap, we're more in the stride of it, and like, yeah, we just,
The
We
tech
also-
is better.
it's better
The
than
tech
like,
is better. We consider it like a more the vibe of the party now. And there's like 78 hours or something of the original series to catch up on, which is very different. It's heading towards a different story. And you're probably better off just starting with Rising Dawn.
It's like starting at the Briarwood arc in Vox Machina.
Yeah.
It's like you miss a little bit of like the character build up, but you can get into it very quickly.
And seeing as you don't actually see us meet on camera anyway, we all met off camera.
yeah.
It's not like you're missing us meeting each other. They already knew each other at the start of the original series as well.
yeah. So yeah, would recommend that.
We are big on the train of recommend starting with Rising Dawn.
Yeah, less to catch up on as well.
And like, we're better at,
D&D.
I was going to say, we're better at playing D&D as well,
we
like,
didn't know what we were doing.
like my stats for Astra are trash,
Yeah.
because I didn't know how to roll, so I was just like, this'll do, I guess.
Like, I want to make a smart character, so I'm going to put my highest stat in intelligence, charisma, and wisdom-based casters.
Fuck. But ours being a kind and malevolent DM.
Malevolent?
No,
Benevolent.
benevolent.
I am a malevolent.
Benevolent.
I wonder what that Astra story is.
I'm so excited.
I'm really scared.
Yeah, but at our next level up, I'm going to let stats be re-rolled,
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
JD let me reroll stats when we got to level 6.
and it only seems fair that everyone get a chance to do it.
Taika.
So perfectly framed.
Taika's in the
Oh.
middle.
Sir.
Oh.
Pet.
Hopefully we'll play Stardew on Twitch soon and really trying to sort out this internet thing, because for some reason it's just Twitch is trash to work on this internet, but
But we have these two here because we're about to do a big block filming session of
yeah.
of Dawnbringers.
But yeah, I just said on like, earlier, like, I want to start doing Twitch more often. I should just becoming a partner this week, which is really good and like fun. I want to try and get up to affiliate member, which means that like it's just a lot more things and options are available for people that watch the channel, and have like a set schedule that I do every week, because I really enjoy it. Like, I'm always drawing anyway for like commissions and such, so it's just like I might as well do it with you guys. And also we just play Stardew so much. I have like 38 mods installed for Stardew. Like,
Yo.
I fucking love this shit. So like I would just be playing it anyway, so like come play with it with us. So we're going to be doing more of
Some
that.
the mods are insane. There's one that just gives you a whole different town on a different game.
Okay.
It's like the mod says, for people who've played it before and want the same exciting experience, but they don't want to know the story, and they've just created a new town and a new adventure as a
Okay.
mod for free.
People who mod are crazy.
I believe that this is Limey.
Like me.
I know your name on PayPal from
Limey.
things, so I believe that is Limey. Thank you so much for the tip.
Thank you, lovely.
Blessed.
But yeah, there's like a whole mod as well that was like, it made it's added like new NPCs and everything, and I was like, oh my god, there's like MILFs now. Holy shit. So I'm like living my best. Oh, there's like this really hot like rich woman MILF, and you can either like seduce her or her son, and I'm just like, oh, she's got like this little red dress on and like a black cropped hair, and I'm like,
Yo.
are
I
you
am
kidding me?
enjoying some of the things on this World Magic Search table.
Oh my God. We're gonna make one of us bald.
Bjold.
Bjold.
No! Stop, I
No,
hate
no
it!
spoilers, but I did just go past that one on the table.
Pandora is bald now.
I would quit.
Somebody roll me a D100.
Oh god.
A 72.
Sweat.
That's literally the one I'm on, pasting it
fuck?
into the document.
It's because that number is cursed.
So cursed.
If anyone
Okay.
wants to hear about my cursed 72 story, like,
Listening.
let me know.
What is it?
For the next minute,
Okay.
everything within 20 feet of you is pulled 10 feet towards you.
Oh God! Everything.
Everything.
Colin.
Oh no.
Computer,
no.
us.
Oh, yes.
Tyker.
We
Yes.
squish you.
Somebody else roll me a d100.
Alex, I will send you a link to
43.
it.
43.
Isn't that what Ford rolled?
No.
feels
Well, this is a different one.
Different table, but
So for the next minute, you can teleport up to 20 feet as a bonus action.
Dope.
that's,
Bye.
that's really good.
God, I can't wait to get fast step.
Oh yes,
It's a very sexy spell.
it will be so good.
Sasha.
19.
19. You cast grease centered on yourself.
Greasy.
Okay, so Alex, it's on nexusmods.com. It's called Stardew Valley Expanded. You need like 4 different mods to run it. I would definitely recommend it. It makes the world so much bigger.
Oh God.
Jesus.
Adds like 6 different new NPCs. Can you bring my wine as well, please, sir?
Do you want just the jug?
Yeah, just bring the jug.
Yes.
Blended wine.
My blended wine. And
I want to.
yeah, it's like the world is so much bigger. It also, you can download like a new grandpa's farm, which is like 3 times the size of the original one. I've been having such a fun time because I've played Stardew Valley to death, and this mod is like revived it already. Like, phenomenal. And the MILF. Oh!
Phenomenon.
Phenomena. Me want feet.
Okay, the 72 story, goddamn.
72.
When I met these two,
I don't know if this story is appropriate for stream.
I won't tell all of it. But when I met these two 11 years ago,
I don't know if we can tell this story.
I will be careful. When I met these two 11 years ago, we were drunk, standard, for like 20-year-olds.
Yeah.
And like we were pretending like, oh no, we were doing like some RP thing, I can't remember. And there's, oh no, this is why we can't tell it.
Yeah,
isn't it?
you can't tell this bit.
Okay, I can't tell this bit. But it got to me and my character that I was playing. Owen the Magnificent, by the way, is his
the
name.
Magnificent.
Te. Middle name the. Last name Magnificent. But yeah, it came to a point where he was like, time to call 72. Completely randomly, I was just like, 72 is this number.
Like calling 999,
Like-
but call 72.
Yeah, call 999. Forgot the number 999, so just say 72. This fucking number has stayed with me my whole fucking life.
Like since that moment.
Like, since that moment. Like, we moved into a house that was somehow opposite the number 72. Like, somebody I was friends with was like, oh yeah, that's my 72 is my favourite number. I was like, what? Like, why? What the fuck? Like, it's just one of those numbers that always just sort of pops up.
Keeps coming.
It just keeps appearing completely randomly.
I think it came to a head when we were playing Assassin's Creed
That's what I was about to
2
say!
or 3, and we went down and there was like 72 in Roman numerals on the wall in one of the crypts. And he's like, ah yes, the number of God. And then we just fucking lost it and we looked it up, but it is!
72 is the number of God.
In some version of the Christian faith, that's considered the number of God.
Cool.
And we were like, okay.
So basically what I'm hearing is you said it's time to call 72, and ever since 72 has been trying to answer.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Like, God is just like, pick the fuck up.
And you're like, no.
No! I'm missing your calls. I'm screening them.
Like I can't even remember like all the individual examples at this point, but like
It's a lot. Like, it's
so
It kept happening
many.
in Canada as well, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure, because I remember you telling Lucas this story.
yeah, because it happened in Canada. And it was like, fuck. Okay, now I have to explain the 72 story. Like, it happens so much. It's genuinely not even funny anymore because it's just like, ah.
Like I'm pretty sure like we went to get takeaway one time and our like takeaway number was 72 and
That was at Alcon.
yeah, it was.
B is not God, B has killed God.
That was the same time a woman tried to just take some of my food off my plate, like some random stranger.
And I almost started a fight in
Yeah.
the chippy.
That was so weird.
That
was-
was feral.
That was very feral.
There
Can you
would-
imagine such a thing in COVID days?
No!
It was just like,
pre-COVID.
just grab.
Haha.
And you were like, Goodness, excuse me.
I was like, excuse me, who are you? Like, who the fuck are you?
I don't know who you are.
My favourite thing is when something's going a little bit wrong and you turn around to us and you're like, do you want me to go northern? Like when R was at Crutches on the airport and the cab driver wouldn't come around to pick us up and he was just like, do you want me to go northern on him?
God.
If any of you are from England, you will understand that the southern sensibilities is very like, we'll just talk about this in quiet, hushed tones and be really annoyed about it. But
Make something awkward? Well, I never.
I won't.
I'd rather explain.
I'd rather die.
I have incredible social anxiety, but
But you northern.
I'm from the north. Not just the north. I'm from across the water from Liverpool. And if you're from
Rage.
England, you will understand that the Scouse rage, it has no other like competitor. It's just like, I'll
Go all out.
Hatred
You're
is stored in
scary
my
when you
brow.
go northern.
yeah.
I'm scared of you.
I'm picking up really sketch vibes. But yeah, it's like I have very bad social anxiety unless
Unless someone
Pissed.
fucks with you or someone you
unless if someone like fucks with me, I'm like I'll probably let it slide. If someone fucks with someone I know, it's on sight.
know.
I'll have you.
Sight.
Oh my god, a Glaswegian and a Scouse have a fight in a chippy. Can you
Oh.
imagine? A chippy would be
I
gone.
would leave.
The chippy's levelled.
I can't just go northern.
You need something to be mad about.
I need something to be mad about. I'm also, it's Earth Day, it's my birthday, and I'm just like,
Trying to be zen.
Yeah. Don't want to go there.
I vibed with the trees today and all's well.
All is well.
All as well. We got to that vitamin D.
Oh my god, you're from Yorkshire. One of my exes from Yorkshire, right? You understand. Yorkshire's also a very, like,
Fight.
I love ya.
Fighty.
Oh, Christ.
Northern part of the USA. I don't think it's quite the same thing.
Nope.
No, it's very different.
Makes you think of those TikToks with the like a year 7 fucking chav boy turning up at a US high school, and the US high school boy's like, "Oh, we're gonna get in a fight." The chav boy just fucking decks says
Pulls
one
out a
thing,
knife.
insults them with one thing, and they're all crying. It's like
Yeah.
that's how it be.
That's how it be.
Abby!
Abby!
Hi,
Abby, I love you!
Abby, I love you.
Abby, I miss you!
I was like looking for a username in the chat that I
Yeah.
recognised. I was like, oh, there it is.
Wish Jono a happy birthday from
Yeah! Oh my god, the fact that your also tree friend is like the same birthday as me, I'm like,
Telling me he shares a birthday with Shrek. I'm sure I love it.
The triple.
Triple.
it's true.
It is
Today
Abby's
is
birthday.
today is the 20th anniversary of Shrek coming out, which is just like
Stop.
my husband.
No.
Shrek is
No.
love. Shrek is
No,
life.
do not.
I do share a birthday with the giant man, but I am too a giant person, so we should just vibe.
Goliaths.
Goliaths.
It is a Goliath Day. Daniel!
Damn, Dan!
Damn, Daniel! Thank
Oh
you!
my god.
Is this just water?
Yes, it's just water.
Bye, Abby!
Abby, love you! Bye! Shrek is love.
Wild.
Shrek is life.
Bye!
So cursed. Damn, Daniel.
Fucking, I'm so sad that we're not on my OBS because I have so many like meme overlays
fanfares.
like installed and like the Illuminati symbol. So good. R is not a dwarf boyo, but they're my little boyo.
I'm
Brown
not
boy.
that short.
You're not that short. You're
In
average
that
height.
one selfie from earlier today,
I was squatting to
Were
get
you?
the frame properly.
Were
were you?
Get it up because it made me laugh so much.
Very cute.
You were squatting, but it just looked natural. I'm picking up really sketch vibes. It's
I
tiny.
realised what song it was that sounded the same. Take a look at my girlfriend.
It
She's
does.
the only one I got.
Ba-da-da-da. I don't understand the next lyric of that though.
Not
much of a girlfriend. Look how tiny R looks.
Cute.
I was squatting to make
get
room
in
for everybody.
frame.
It's a very cute picture.
It's a very cute.
We did lots of cute pictures today.
We did.
Because we haven't done that in,
In
like
3 years.
Yeah.
So does anyone else have this of just like, it doesn't matter if your height is known as like average, tall or short, because it's your height.
You're the average.
You're average. Because, like, to me, I'm 5'11" and a half. But, like, that's average to me, so I don't consider myself tall.
You're wrong.
But, like, yeah, I'm taller than all of you. I'm taller than most of my friends that I've ever had in my life. But I'm always like, oh, man, wish I was tall.
You are.
I don't really get that because
Alex gets it!
I don't know. Is that a tall person thing? Because like I'm taller than most of the people at work, and so it's like I am a tall person, I suppose, and like only like marginally taller than average.
God,
And
I'm
I
sure
am
that's true,
absolutely an average height at 5'6", but I consider myself short because I can't reach things. I'm just like I'm a
Because you
short
are the
person.
shortest of all of
Taller
us.
friends that I have can reach things on shelves that I cannot reach without a chair.
Yeah.
I think everyone's mostly, like, small, but I'm just like,
Yeah, every time we bring this up, everyone's like, I'm 5'1", I'm 5'3".
yes,
I'm like,
Alex!
cool. I've never known people that short in my life. I'm the shortest person I know
Yeah.
all the time.
Oh, no, it's
Your
fine.
mum's short.
Alex understands me,
True.
and I don't need anyone else to understand me now.
Especially because my dad's side of the family are all over 6 foot, so
Yeah.
it's just like,
Wild.
I just stand next to them like, wow,
You
I didn't
next to your
grow at all,
brothers.
did I?
Oh, to be tall.
The tallest person I've ever known was when I was in high school. And he was, and I always remember this because it always made me laugh. When he was age 13, his shoe size was 13.
Yike.
Because he was like 6'4" at 13 years old.
Scared. How tall is Jono?
7'2". He has to have shoes made specially for him.
Jesus.
I'm so excited for him to be Grog.
Yes.
He's gonna be so perfect.
Jesus. See, that's tall. That's tall. That's like intimidatingly tall. If anyone's actually like a good size taller than me, I get very uncomfortable.
So you can never be in the same room as Jono,
No.
as much as you should vibe with each other.
We'd probably get on, but I'd still be like,
He's really lovely, bless him.
I'm excited to meet him.
I'd want like, you know, I'd have like a fight for superiority.
You do have a complex.
I do have a complex. I just want to be tall.
Only 7 inches taller.
Oh god, no! My ideal height growing up was 5'8" and 6'1", and I'm in the middle of them, and I'm like, damn it!
Right in the middle.
I want to be either smaller or like taller. And
That's what heels are for.
yeah,
Strut it.
the amount of short people that we met at the US in like during conventions and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it does
but-
seem to be a really average height. It's just not one I was ever exposed to. Like, I had one friend who was 5 foot when I was in sixth form college, and it was like, whoa, you're like a head shorter than everyone else I've ever met.
Yeah.
And apart from that, until I started going to conventions, I hadn't met anybody that short.
You were like, wow, these people exist.
Yeah, wow. Maybe
Wow.
I just didn't see them.
Wow.
It's wild.
Can you name a D&D friendship better than Grog and Pike? No, can't do it.
Yes,
Dawn
our
Race.
characters.
That's true. That is true. But they have something very special.
Are you saying they're better than ours?
No, but like...
Then shush!
It's a dynamic that we don't have.
It's true. Like,
He's
one...
perfect and he's beautiful.
Just because he's smart doesn't mean he isn't special. He has a beautiful soul. Just character A teaching character B how to read.
Just Alex, we are Gulliver and Lilliput.
No!
Yeah, we are.
Oh my god.
Oh, you have a deck of many things.
Oh,
Oh my god.
only.
I wish, specifically, I wish Ventus Fortuna had a deck of many things.
That
Oh,
couldn't go
no.
wrong at all.
Never.
Pandora just like, no!
I want Icarus to pull the one that just gives you a nemesis that you don't know about.
As if he doesn't already.
Nemesis! And they just try and catch up with you constantly.
Damon gets a squire.
Isn't there one where it's
Yes.
like a snail or a duck will just start following you?
No. That's just a random question that people ask.
Oh. I personally would like to put into the deck of many things that a snail would just start following you, and if it finds you and catches you and touches you, you will die.
So would you take the $1 million to have the snail pursue you?
Yeah.
Would you press the button?
Would you press the button?
Snail button.
Would you?
Snutton.
Would you?
Would you?
Would you? If you had the chance to get chased by a snail.
Would
Would
you?
you?
Would you?
For £1 million.
For $1 million, would you get chased
Like,
by a snail?
does it have to touch skin?
Yes.
Yes.
So technically, if it caught up with me, I could just squash it with my boot.
Technically.
I mean, yeah.
No, the snail is unkillable. I'm pretty sure I've seen this before.
But you could just make sure you're always wearing shoes and long trousers,
Yeah.
so that if it ever got to you,
But what if it got to you in your sleep and you didn't know and it sort of crawled up your trouser leg?
Well, it would have to get under the duvet first.
sleeps in a salt circle.
Hard mode
Like, it
snail.
might be unkillable, but surely that would stop it.
That would give
Slow
it
it
pause.
down.
So I could technically just like trap it in a box, and like a box made of salt, so it wouldn't die, but it couldn't fucking get out.
How did we get here?
I
Yes,
don't
deck of
know.
many
Deck of
things.
many
Deck of many
things.
things.
Limey's asked who inventors Fortunae or Dawnbringers would be willing to draw from the deck of many things.
Not Pandora. She'd be like, I know what that thing is. I'm not touching that shit.
Like, I'd love to, but Vanden would not.
Mm-hmm.
Damon probably would.
David probably would.
My new character absolutely
Yes,
would.
yes, they would.
Icarus.
I don't know. I don't think Icarus would. I think Icarus,
If you knew what it was, like,
if he knew there were like really bad
Mm.
outcomes, he probably wouldn't.
yeah.
But if it was just like fun things happen, he'd be like, yeah, all
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Astra, yes.
I feel like
Oh,
Cassian
no.
would be willing to play high risk, high reward for something like that.
Oh no.
What about Sariel?
I don't know. Like, maybe.
She does like her.
She does like her chance
Spooky.
games.
Yeah, her
She-
spooky ooky magic.
Yeah.
She did give her smile to a hag.
I really hate when you say it like that.
But you
Like,
did do that.
Can you get up a deck of many things like thing
What it
right
is,
now?
what it
They're-
is.
None of them are like properly geared. I can bring it up, but so many of them are just like, oh, you earned 3,000 XP. It's like we don't play with XP.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing.
Yes, deck of many things.
You'll have to wait quite some time to meet my new character.
Yeah, we're taking a break from
Yeah.
Delphos right now.
Hugh.
Their mini is over there though. I still need to paint them.
Paint that thing.
If possible. We can't really do a meeting between the Delphos and Dawnbringers characters.
Because they live a
with
thousand years
thousands
apart.
of years apart.
I think they're asking if possible, how would it go?
I think we've sort of covered this.
As to whether they would like each other or not.
Yeah.
And
Like I said, Icarus would probably really like Vanden, wouldn't like Cassian, and would like probably just give off sketch vibes to Sariel. So Sariel would be like,
Swerve.
mad stuff.
and like obviously him and Astra would get on because
Yeah.
I can't.
So I hit draw on
not
a deck of many things. The card is ruin.
Oh, God.
This card is drawn. All non-magical possessions of the drawer are lost.
No!
Ha.
Awful.
So that's Vanden's card.
Okay.
So
That
draw it
includes-
for Astra.
That includes all money.
Yeah, because money's not
and,
magical.
and clothes.
Yeah.
They're possessions. You just
All
make
Yeah,
them.
possessions.
like, unless it's like enchanted armor or something. Like,
Okay.
draw a
He
card.
does have magical armor.
So for Astra,
Rogue.
when this card is drawn, one of the character's NPC friends is totally alienated and forever after hostile.
No!
If the character has no cohorts, the enmity of some powerful personage can be substituted.
Mr. Patrick Pulver, no!
The hatred is secret until the time is ripe for it to be revealed with devastating effect.
Oh no, that's so sad.
Well,
That's so sad.
It's a circus monkey.
how about for Cassian?
Cassian. High risk, high reward.
Key?
Key. Magic weapon granted must be one usable by the character. You just acquire a magic weapon in your hands.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
High risk, high reward.
And
Sariel?
finally, Sariel. The Void.
Oh no! That's the wrong one! No! You've been demi-planed.
Shit! Come get me! It's not good.
F.
Damon.
Character's body continues to function, falls into comatose, trapped in a far plane. Damon.
Awful. I got grogged.
The throne.
Oh.
Damon becomes a true leader in people's eyes.
Oh!
Reigns a castle which appears in any area he wishes.
Oh. Oh, sad.
Good.
Icarus?
Icarus. When this card is drawn, every magic item owned or possessed by the character is instantly and irrevocably gone.
Oh no, my cursed shield.
Sending necklace.
My gay necklace.
Plentiful tokens.
Eh.
Gay necklace, that is a true loss.
Yeah. That was expensive.
That was
Pandora.
expensive.
Yeah.
The moon.
Oh, what do you do?
Hang on. Depending on the phase of the moon shown on the card, you are granted a number of wishes. 4 for full, 3 for gibbous, 2 for half,
Gibbous.
1 for quarter.
Nice.
And they are the wish spell.
That's sick.
Oh, God.
4 uses of the wish spell.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Is that like
God.
without components and shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then
Finally,
Maze / new person.
Maze. The Fates!
Fuck off!
Oh my god. The Fates card, the person who draws it can use it to avoid even an instantaneous occurrence if desired.
I mean, you basically did that as Mace.
Pretty much. By fate.
Do you want for new person?
New person, skull, a dread wraith appears.
Oh
It's
no.
an unturnable undead